I was talking about a lot on the album, but like when I was in school, I was in special classes for like, specialized education. I had a individualized education plan. So my confidence was really low in terms of my relationship to learning. And I could grasp concepts and I feel like I was smart and I feel like I'm smart now.
Hell yeah.
But when I was a kid, that kind of like, that like threw me off and stuff. And so
kids can be some of the most brutal and the most brutally honest.
Yeah.
So when you're going to school with your peers, and what grade are you when you have the classes?
I started in 4th grade.
Okay.
And then I went all the way through high school.
Oh, so this is the whole so-called bully
life.
time, everything it could have been.
Yeah.
So what does that do to your self-esteem? And it's wild because there's such a creative process too.
Yeah.
And when you speak, we hear the intelligence. And there's probably somebody on the campus that's teasing you that you can get a better score than. Yeah. We probably already know you did better in life than that. But what does that do in actual time to someone that's living that from 4th grade to 12th grade?
I think it works in 2 different ways. Like in one, there was like I'm running from it, where it's like, like I don't want to associate with other kids that are in like my specialized education classes, or I don't want to be seen that way, or I'm like, lashing out at other kids because they don't necessarily understand it. So them teasing me or like saying, oh, you got to go to Miss Green's class, or you got to, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the one class like all day pretty much?
So it's like, for me, there was kids that would be in there all day. For me, I would miss certain classes, like certain, what do they call them, like extracurriculars, like gym or certain stuff to go be in there. And then I would have like extra time on test or, basically a tutor to walk me through.
And you're at public school?
Yeah, I was in public school.
Brutal.
Yeah, it was tough.
Hell yeah.
But then the other side of it is like, I don't even want to call it embracing it, but like accepting this diagnosis or this label when you're a kid and just being like, oh, yeah, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think I kind of fell into that at around probably like 7th or 8th grade.
At any point, Chance, do you close in, though? Because when you look at it now, looking through the rearview mirror, it's like, oh, okay, cool. But when you're looking at rearview mirror, that right there could be something that would just kind of close you up. Did it close you up at any point?
I think it made me want to like show other ways that I was smart. I think that's why I started. That's not why I started rapping, but that's why I wanted to perform my raps. I wanted to like I used to do open mics and poetry and stuff to show like, okay, like, I might have difficulties in some spaces, but like I definitely know how to write. I know how to, perform. I know how to do these things. So I think it like pushed me in other areas to like show my skills at certain things.
Hello.